Alright, people. Second to last mission. We'd like, by Kyber, there it is again. The whole plaza has been rumbling and shaking all day. These noises are starting to rattle my men. They've been gossiping about it all day like a bunch of nervous children. Varian Lassiette wants to talk to you about the situation up at Lord's Marks Plaza. Maybe you can get to the bottom of it then. We'll see what I can do. So yeah, this quest is a nightmare. Just an absolute nightmare. Just throwing that out there. Oh boy. I'm so not looking forward to this one. Did you feel that, Sylvius? Lord's Mark Plaza has been bedeviled by these strange noises. The rumbles and booms become more frequent with every passing hour. No doubt you're thinking the same thing I am. Droman is supposed to be out to mount another attack. Will you help us prepare for it? The city is under attack. Aren't there more important things to worry about than a few odd sounds? These strange noises have unnerved some of our men. It would reassure them if somebody of your reputation were to go and inspect the plaza for the source of the sounds. You earned the guards' respect when you defeated the Medusa, you know. Seeing you on the job will inspire them during this difficult time. Alright. So. Talk to Tullus before you summon your hireling, because he needs to get over there to the corner before you can do things. I'm also gonna pull my I'm just gonna have my hireling go all out. Whatever, screw it. So yeah, you get knocked down when that collapses. Wow, a lot of them made their save. Impressive. I didn't actually want my hireling to stand right there. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, don't... You know, actually, you can turn off the spells, and that's what I'm going to do. That's the only spell I want her casting. Yeah, the only thing I want her to cast is Comet Fall. Although I did not really want her to cast it on that one dude. Feel free to go all out, because you're not coming back up after you kill these dudes, and a rest shrine will appear immediately afterwards. Mr. Mage. And yeah, the guards will come over to assist in the fighting. At least the guards should come over and assist in the fighting. They're all being kind of losers right now. There we go. I knew we'd get some guards. You've been stunned and knocked on your butt. Take the treasure back. Nice. That was a really good time for my little hit everybody force damage thing. As all these guys are just laying on the floor. Taking a nap. Haha. Flamethrower. Next wave, I believe, is out on this side. Yep. She is jumping the gun, which is kind of annoying, though. Yeah, if you could just get stunned, that'd be great. Kill him. There we go. We got another guard over. That's good. Yeah, see, like, I don't even know which ones are alive. Might as well use this too while we're at it, since I'm remembering that that's a thing that exists. I've forgotten that I've had that item for so long. I basically don't ever use it. Alright, which one of you is the spellcaster? Well, as long as they're shooting at something that isn't me, I don't care which one is the spellcaster. Oop. Now I care. And suddenly I care. My hireling, like, doing something stupid right now? Okay, she doesn't appear to be. I get my mysterious remnants, though. Stunned. And we should have another wave. Yep, baby. Okay. Yeah, and we got an orange name here. Ooh, who's also a champion. Let's kill him as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, she's being a little bit too overzealous now. Okay, yeah, for real, this guy needs to die. Okay, good, he died. I was a little concerned she was gonna, like, with a champion orange name, Ogre, no less, I was a little concerned that she was going to go be an idiot and waste all of her mana. I mean, she's definitely wasted all of her mana at this point. But, yeah, I mean, with him still alive, I was a lot more concerned about what the situation could be with her not being able to heal me. But we got these nice guards to act as distractions, and everything else is good, so I think we'll be fine. And last but not least, there we go. Okay, so absolutely no reason to not use any kind of activated abilities because these shrines are once and done. Don't worry about me. I just need to catch my second wind. Looks like Drum dug right beneath the palace. I want you to find out where that tunnel leads. As soon as you find an exit, report back to the Coin Lord immediately. What we need right now is intelligence, not some damn fool trying to be a hero. Yeah, this quest is super, super, super annoying. I think I'll do better as a monk, and like a rogue would do okay. Certain spellcasters would probably be fine, but a solo barbarian was an absolute, just complete nightmare. You'll see when we get to it. I don't want to like spoil it, so I won't. But also expect a decent amount of pretty hefty earth elementals. So. Oh, God, I didn't want my hireling to follow me. If you need to fall back for any reason, try to kill the sappers before they explode, because they can blind you. But yeah, if you do need to fall back, I don't think you can... I think if you use that, you exit the game. Oh, no, I guess you can go back up. Check that out. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. Alright, apparently you can return. Learn something new every day. Yeah, so the sappers are suicide bombers, basically. It doesn't deal a whole bunch of damage, but it can blind you for a couple of seconds, and that can be really bad. So yeah, be careful with those guys. They don't have a lot of HP. I was able to pretty consistently kill them on my barbarian. But my barbarian also deals greater damage per single swing, whereas my monk kind of gets a, like, you know, hits multiple times. Kaboom! Master Demolitionist is up there. He is, in fact, our boss. Yeah, the fact that these guys just can't hurt me is kind of awesome. Reflex saves all around, people. And I just missed. That's kind of cool. I guess that's how they feel right now. Kaboom's hits actually deal pretty decent damage, but since I've got improved evasion, like, he can easily hit you for like 70 on his attacks. He's also got some form of damage reduction. I'm not really sure what kind. As you just saw, my monk can't break it, and my my barbarian couldn't break his damage reduction either. My monk beats every type of damage reduction, I think, at this point that isn't adamantine or, like, chaotic or evil. Yeah, see, there we go. I just took 39 or 49 points of damage, and that was with improved evasion. Boop, 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 boop. Kaboom has lots of HP. Kaboom is sort of annoying. Alright, Kaboom is now running away. Those are mines. They deal damage and knock you down. Ugh. Sappers. I don't think the sappers, when they commit suicide, I don't think they count towards your kills. So if you... I don't know how exactly that'll work out with trying to get Conquest. But, I mean, like, ideally, try to kill them. No Quivering Palm for you. How about a Quivering Palm for you? Oh, yeah. That is something that I will never get, like, bored of. The Kobolds will trigger those mines, by the way, too, if they, like, run through them, just so you're aware. You can actually... Yeah, there you go. Whoops. I thought he knocked them both over, or he triggered them both, but I guess not. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well right now. Deceptively good, because it's definitely going to go downhill later on. Again, I'm really hoping that being a monk will make it work out a little bit better for me than being a barbarian, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, barbarian, like, I think part of the problem was I was getting hit with a lot of effects that required will saves. And barbarians still have, like, moderately decent will saves. I mean, their will saves are going to be better than a fighter's. And, like, possibly better than a rogue's. At least when they're raging. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think, like, a fighter is going to... If you're trying to solo this as a fighter, you're going to have an impossible time. Stun the wrong one. Okay, well, I'm not doing a terribly good job at killing any of them. This was actually a lot easier, killing these guys on my barbarian, because he hits, like, you know, he has a whole bunch of cleave attacks. As a monk, I'm all about, like, single damage solo DPS. Or single target DPS, I should say. The barbarian was kind of more like, go into the middle and smash everything. Boop, 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 boop. Also, my barbarian, when I was doing these quests, did not smash things. He used Falchion. I've since switched, though. Now I use a Great Axe. Yep. Oh, I did kill him in time. Cool. What are you guys doing? Darn it. Oh yeah, killed two of you. Suppose I could try Quivering Palming the the sappers. Or possibly Kukandoing him. It's not that big of an issue, but yeah. It's a kaboom! You can't follow me through the tunnel once I blow it up! I don't know what happens if you try to run down the tunnel, by the way, but try not to do it. Demolition charges. This explosive object is used to clear rubble. The improved Traps Tier 1 Rogue Mechanic enchantment allows you to set the charge in half the time it would normally take. The Field Engineer Tier 3 Artificer enchantment allows you to continue setting this charge while taking damage. Anything caught in the explosion will be dealt 1,000 to 2,000 points of fire damage. This may be reduced by dungeon scaling. Deals 10 D100s plus 1,000 fire damage to target area. You can sort of use these in an offensive manner, but it's sort of difficult, and it's also very likely you'll blow yourself to pieces. Worth noting, that thing right there is an Earth Elemental. They will, like, flash when they're about to explode. I'm not really sure what the blast radius is, but it's often a little bit larger than you would think. You murdered the stone! Punish the stone killers! Where's my dismissing strike? Oh, you've been dismissed. Oh, you've been turned into a statue. So yeah, expect large amounts of Elder Earth Elementals in this quest. Fancy that. I actually had a pretty tough time with these guys on my Barbarian. He killed them, like, easy enough, but they, like, hitting them damaged his weapon so bad that his weapon started to break. It didn't help that he died a whole bunch of times, and every time you die, your equipment gets damaged. Should be more of them, yep. More of them. Oh, you've been dismissed. Oh, you've had your, fortification reduced. Too bad I don't think I can stun elementals. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can't stun them, so I'm not even going to waste my mana, or my key trying. And they're not considered evil, so the holy aspect of my my hand wraps isn't doing anything. So right now I'm just dealing reduced damage due to damage reduction, and then the 1d6 pure good damage. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. When you pick up the charges, by the way, you only get 3 of them. You can go pick up more, which you probably should, but in theory, if you were somehow, like, immune to fire damage, I'm not sure how you would be immune to fire damage, but if you were somehow immune to fire damage, I believe you'd be able to survive the explosion. Still, that's most likely easier said than done. Look, it's a really big Earth Elemental. For your atrocities against the stone, I condemn you to be smashed into dust. Wow, he made a save. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He's a champion. Okay. Did not realize he's a champion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't dismiss him because he's a champion. He's not my friend. Really wish he wasn't a champion. Alright, give me a heal. 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 Thank you. And then don't do anything else. Alright. I'll accept this. That is quite the impressive amount of HP this thing has. There we go. It's a lot of amount of EXP I gained, too. I'm killing it. He didn't drop a special chest, which is a slight shame, but whatever. I probably could have used haste on him, now that I think about it. Gotta remember that I have those. So yeah, you got another rest shrine here, too. If you consider the one that was all the way at the bottom of the stairs, that would be another rest shrine. And there will be another one, I think, forward, and there's actually 2 more in front. This quest actually has a decent amount of rest shrine. Oh, and one thing about these charges too, in addition to blowing up the rocks, They will. I don't know if they'll blow up the pillars and or what's up on the roof, but they will blow up the like wooden flooring. Also worth mentioning is that they will destroy things like the staircases. Kind of like that. Well, no, I think that was just these guys getting summoned, but... Oh, yeah. That will never get old. Never, ever. It will just be an enjoyable process for the ends of time. Alright, I do want a heal from you, though. Thank you. So yeah, we go back up this way. Loopy-loop. Loopy-loop. And also, every time you blow up the rocks, you're gonna get some of the dudes show up. He made his save. And then that wasn't even Jade Strike. He just got really unlucky on that. He got lucky and made his save against my Dismissing Strike, and then got unlucky, and I rolled a natural 20. And then he got unlucky. So yeah, you can see it like it blew up the flooring here. It left the pillars and it left the ceiling alone, but yeah, it blew up the flooring. Hit the wrong one. I stunned the wrong guy. That was kind of awesome. Whatever. I'll just rely on my high fortitude or reflex save, whatever the save is for this, and just fight them normally. I don't care. Okay. Also, yeah, keep an eye out for spots like right here. Because that's like a hidden area right there. You gotta blow it up with the thing. But yeah, if you didn't know that in advance, you would go past it. So yeah, right here before you get into the room where you start seeing enemies that aren't just kobolds. Also, if you want to live dangerously, or just see if you can get lucky, you can try to pull some of them. Now, just make sure you get far enough away that you don't get caught in the explosion. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of them caught in the explosion either. Oh, that looks definitely like I'm lagging. That's not cool. Thank you, game. Thank you. Hireling, I need a heal. I've got her on, like, stand her ground so she's not just wasting her mana left and right. But she will also not automatically heal me, which is fantastic. So yeah, I think in the area I just blew up, right here, there is only the boss dude right here. I'm probably not capable of, Yeah, I didn't think so. Shame. Well, and he made all of his saves. Good for him. Yep, and immune to being stunned. Cool. Heals, please. Okay, don't just... Ooh, I hate my hireling. I really hate my hireling. Rockwall has been here every time I've opened this up, so I'm pretty sure he's always there. He's not always a champion, but he's always there. I will wait and try again. Well, I will go throw a throwing star at somebody's face. There we go. And now he's coming up. Now I'll do it. Come on, you can do it. Is Mr. Infantry on his way? Oh yeah, success. Okay. Nothing great, but whatever. Alright, so I think I got most of the melee dudes. Quivering Palm, the Sapper. Sick. And kill these guys. Interestingly, that doesn't break barrels. Interesting that I keep failing my save, too. Crap's annoying. Oh, also annoying is the fact that that dog is barking. I don't know if that's getting picked up by my mic or not. Well, yep. Oh, doggy, doggy, doggy. Being loud and annoying. Alright, give me some heals before I die. Thank you for the heals. I'll take it. Whatever. Take that too. Oh wow, I'm honestly surprised I killed both of them. Considering I started by facing the wrong direction. You will start seeing very few of these warhounds, but you'll see some of them. You suck. Just on a side note too, like actual rogues can use the demolition charges to do like a lot more impressive things. Like if you had ranks and like move silent and you know whatever sneak, move silent and hide. That's it. Awesome. Demolition charge. You would be able to like sneak forward, place the charge, and then like sneak out and let the charge kill enemies and things like that. But yeah, I didn't put ranks in any of those things. Juju, get my mold, moss, whatever. I can't remember if that one will summon Earth Elements. I would imagine it would, but you never know. Break. Break. There we go. Yep, Earth Elementals. Are you the champion? Yeah, you're the champion. Okay, let me get the champion one. And he may... Oh, you know, I don't even know why I tried it. Because I knew he... Oh, God. When did I go down to 32 HP? Woo! You just heal yourself? You just healed yourself. I hate my hireling. I really hate my hireling. Just dismiss that one, and then, because the other one's still Jade for a little while, I want to hit it. Oh, not Jade anymore. Great. Yeah, well, if you just stay with your hands in the ground, that's just as well. And keep missing. Yeah, don't hit me for 75. Just miss. Miss. No, not 77. That's worse. God. He's hitting me for uber damage. And also is taking like very little damage from my own attacks. There we go. Yeah, keep your hands there. I like it when you're not being useful. There we go. I want to see... We've got... Wow. Onslaught, but no Ransack at all. What's the first one? Like Mischief, I think? Alright, second to last Rest Shrine. Worth mentioning, after I break through all these. You can see water down there, which means if you blow this up, fun things will happen. And also on that note, if you use the charge to blow up those boxes, they won't count towards your breaking stuff. But now I got Mischief, that's cool. So yeah, there's going to be another annoying elemental down there. This time, instead of an Earth Elemental that's huge, or that's kind of small but really hard, it's going to be a water elemental, named Cascade, I believe. Cascade does enormous damage, especially when it's a champion. Not a champion, which means I should be able to dismiss it. Nope, didn't dismiss it. That's too bad. Wow, made a save there too. Well, at the very least, my relatively high cold resistance should work out pretty well here, so... Well, I guess we'll just... No, I'm going to try dismissing again, because this is annoying. Alright. We'll just fight it the old-fashioned way. I wonder, can I Quivering Palm it? This is kind of slightly annoying. Yeah, I mean, okay, so like I'm definitely not killing it fast, but my cold resistance was actually like a very useful thing to have here. Probably should have hit it with a healing key at the beginning too. There we go. Now, you might want to consider saving this rest shrine for what's about to come. However, worst case scenario is there's, what, another rest shrine or possibly 2 rest shrines that I haven't used yet? I can't remember. So there is at least one spot I can fall back to if things really, really go downhill. So I'm going to use that rest shrine now. But you might end up wanting to use that rest shrine in a little while to cure the inevitable negative levels you're going to end up getting. You'll see when we get there. It's not going to be fun. I'm just hoping that as a wow, 12 mind essences was kind of nice. I'm just hoping that as a monk this will be a little bit less of a nightmare. On the other hand, though, I have a lot less HP in this situation, so who knows? Alright. Oh, this is apparently not it, because I forgot that there's enemies here. Fatigued me, that's annoying. Yeah, fatigue that. You've been fatigued, loser. Another friendly warg. I wonder what the saves are on a warg. Good enough to survive at least once. So yeah, up here is where things get awesome. So, this is a minefield. Yeah, alright, so here's how this works. That's how this works. They will knock you down, and on top of knocking you down, they will also explode and deal damage. Okay, that was surprisingly a bad idea. Actually, it didn't go that bad. So yeah, as a monk, I can try to handle it like this. Your other option for how to handle this situation is... Can I get up? Alright. Alright, well, time to go get healed before I die. Yeah, if you can get up to one of those platforms, you can hop. The save versus knockdown and the save versus damage are 2 separate saves, it seems like. So you actually have to make 2 saves in a row to not be damaged or on the ground. So anyway, yeah, you can hop up here. There's no mines up here. However, you're gonna desperately hate your life if you accidentally fall. And then the minefield extends all the way into that room that has all those like spellcasters and archers all over the place. And when you, you know, fall down and then get blown up and land on the ground, and then all those spellcasters start spamming you with attacks, it's amazing. More importantly, those spellcasters like to do things like hit you with negative levels, which lower your saves, hit you with fatigue, which lowers your saves. They also like to cast things like hold person and things that knock you over too. Now you might be wondering why I just blew that up. It's because the charges will trigger the mines to explode. So you can kind of, and this is what I had to do on my my barbarian. You can kind of, can he hit me? All right, he can hit me. Let's try to put a charge here anyway, because now he can't hit me. Yeah, so you can kind of try to, like, use the walls as cover, like jump down, take some damage, move up slowly, and then use the walls as like cover to try to blow up the minefield with the like demolition charges. Whoops. You'd also, in theory, try to kill the enemies with the demolition charges. Ooh, look, I lagged again. Yeah, so, like, you know, this can happen. Luckily, like, they can't hit me, but he can still hit me with, like, various, what is he, a War Mage? Okay. If he was a War Priest, he could cast, like, Flame Strike, which drops down on my head, and they also have, I think it's called, like, Unholy Blight, which is just a hit, like, area with attacks. Also, while you're using the demolition charges, you're going to want to make sure that you don't, like, while you're backpedaling away, you don't accidentally trigger a mine and then get knocked down right next to the demolition charge. Because that would be bad. Alright, so I'm going to kind of rely on my, my various saves and just kind of go for this. But that can happen. Yep, I'm dead. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So he fatigued me, which made me go slower, so then I didn't make my jump, and then fell, hit the fangs, and exploded. And that's basically how this will just consistently go. And now I have a, like, death penalty negative level, which is going to make me even less resistant to the saves and more likely to fall. I'm just going to try to put this here and then run away. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, and the fact that the platforms are not exactly, like, level makes jumping sort of awkward on them, too. Call my hireling over here. I don't want her to stand in an explosion. But I want to watch the explosion. Worth mentioning, yeah, you see it just blew up the walls, too. See? And that was a mine I didn't know was still there. Yeah, so basically when I did this on my barbarian, I just consistently had like 5 or 6 negative levels the entire time. And she won't cast that because I've got her on hold position. And then I died so many times that my, like, weapons just kept breaking. By the end of the quest, when I finished it on my barbarian, I had basically, like, no, That's good. I forgot that she doesn't have the, I'm sorry, are you in pain? Really? I forgot that she doesn't have the better... this is good. Yeah, this is good. She has, like, Raised Dead, which is the one that starts you with, like, a minor amount of HP. I thought she had the better version, like, Resurrection, which would start you with half HP. So that I wouldn't just immediately, instantly die. But yeah, I forgot she's useless. Oh look, a negative level on top of my existing negative levels. Yay! So yeah, this is basically how this process goes. It's just like a horrible, horrible experience. And the addition of the champions into this area make this just a nightmare. I suppose like certain characters would probably like think this is pretty cool, but I don't. You also want to make sure she's not going to run out of mana, because if she runs out of mana, you're screwed. Alright, kill the War Mage. See, okay, like that's what I'm talking about. Like, what happened there? I jump over and just immediately get hit for like 174 points of damage. Great. And she didn't cast the spell because she's useless. You have to make sure that when you like tell her to like move towards you and then cast the spell, that you immediately after you tell her to start casting the spell, you put her on hold position, because if the spell doesn't go off in time, she will teleport to you, which would in my case be in that firewall all the way over there, and then it's just game over. And there is a very small like window where yeah, I mean this is gonna like deal no damage. There's a very small window where you can like hit the actual like get the resurrect or the raise dead in this case, but you've already like teleported back to your soulstone, so you will come back to life over where your soulstone was, which would involve me coming back to life with 39 HP in a firewall by a bunch of enemies, and my hireling would then come over with me too. That attack he's shooting at me, by the way, hits like moderately high damage and also knocks you over. The other spellcaster there on the left is a War Priest, and if you try to shoot him with range attacks, he will just heal himself, and I'm actually kind of surprised that he's not healing this War Mage. Yeah, I'm surprised that I was able to pull that off. Yeah, this quest is just so amazingly unfun. Just so amazingly unfun. Ugh. Like, see? You just immediately take tons of damage. The spellcasters are just way too dangerous. And now I got another negative level, and my hireling still can't solve those problems. Alright, what we're going to do here is to hopefully make the situation a little bit better. I'm going to run back all the way back to the Rest Shrine to get these negative levels off me, because it's basically impossible to do with 4 negative levels. Might as well use these boots, too. I don't remember if I used the one by the dude, so we're going to try that. And hope I don't have to go even further back. But yeah, so we're going to go... And I'm going to use one of my potions of Death Ward. I'm trying not to waste those, but we're just going to waste them. And they're not going to help me if I end up eating some kind of, like, you know, huge damage attack or something like that. The mages like to throw out. Yeah, so this was just a horrible nightmare as a... as a barbarian. As I'm sure you can kind of see how terrible this was, because like I'm still dying and I'm a lot more of a nimble and like agile character than I am on a barbarian as a monk, and I also have spell resistance and like much higher saves, and I'm still getting my face kicked in. The only thing the barbarian had for him was like I guess, an ability to probably deal a little bit greater, like, instant damage. And then also his other, I guess, advantage would have been his ability to have, like, twice as much HP as me. But yeah, it was just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. And I'm not really enjoying it so far either. Yeah, so, like, if you're gonna repeat this quest chain because you want the end rewards, I would just not do this quest on the Elite. Because it's a lot less of a crap storm on hard. The mines deal less damage, they're less likely to knock you over. You're less likely to take random bursts of, like, 700 HP. Not 700 damage, like 170 damage. I've also, just in case you were thinking, I found that using Featherfall items doesn't actually make this better in any way. Throwing that out there, too. Like, using Featherfall items actually made it, like, slightly awkward to time my jumps. Alright. And just for the record, too, I still had difficulty doing this on hard, even then. So yeah, moral of the story is this quest sucks. To be fair, like, this quest would be probably a lot less of a nightmare if I was not doing it solo. And, like, I had an actual healer with me who could be like, alright, I'm gonna be intelligent and not run across the minefield to save you and things like that. Which is, like, what my hireling will do. So I have to, like, navigate the minefield and all this, like, hopping by myself. I cannot bring my hireling with me because she will definitely commit suicide. And, like, you know, if we had somebody who was capable of, like, ranged attacks or, like, magic or something like that, it would also be a lot of a easier situation. I'm surprised I didn't die right there. Okay, so yeah, we made it through. God, yeah, that still just sucks. Such an unpleasant situation. Rest Shrine there, in case you didn't see it. 2 mages, 2 infantry, and a vanguard. I wasn't even able to kill the vanguard in time. There we go. Kill the war mage. There we go. And kill the stupid idiot. And here we go. So we're basically just about at the end. There's 2 notable things, and one of them is actually like optional. An optional that you can miss, and also an optional that can totally kill you. Sappers. I'm dying. Hireling, get over here. Heals, please. Alright. Once I kill this dude... I did not mean to just throw a stunning fist out right there. I'm just wasting my key, it's cool. Alright. Too slow. So we got this long hallway to go up here. Sapper coming down at me. And I didn't target the Sapper, even though I moved directly to attack him. Whatever, crap happens. Yeah, God, I'm so happy I'm like done this quest now, and I'm out of that stupid minefield. Oh my God. I hate that so much. Yeah, like if you were a ranger or like a mage or had a full team or something like that, it would have been a lot better, but I'm antisocial and blah blah blah. You've been stunning or no, he got quivering palmed. And then he saved against my stunning fist. So much HP. Alright, there he is. You can kind of see his head right there. A Drum Vanguard just hanging out there. He's going to ambush you. If you, like, completely miss him, by the way, and, like, don't see him at all, you can totally end up dead, just for the record. And you'll see why. Because the Vanguards can knock you on the floor. Alright, and then there's this guy up here. He's not Kaboom. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that's not cool. We got some Indiana Jones here. Oh, cool, I got it. That boulder, if it hits you, will deal, like, instant death damage. And more importantly, it will push you, and keep pushing you, and then push you off the ledge. And then you'll die. It will also destroy the stairs, if that's an issue of yours. But yeah, you can get bonus EXP for destroying it. So that area where that guy popped out, if you just, you know, rewind, you'll see it actually, but if you place a charge there and then go up and trigger it, usually it'll time it just right so that it'll get destroyed by the explosion. It won't always get destroyed by the explosion because the explosion's damage is actually, like, largely random. Like, you could, in theory, deal, like, 110 or 1010 damage or something like that if you rolled minimums. Yeah, that's him. You can kill him by, like, sneaking around him and blowing him up with charges. If, you know, that was a thing that you were capable of doing, unlike me. There we go. You want to be careful with him, though, and I'll show you why when we get to it. He's not going to be super hard for me, because, again, his damage is all from things that allow reflex saves. He is still capable of killing me in one really annoying manner, though. Oh, look, my armor's breaking. I just want to break all the boxes. Get my ransack. I'm just ignoring the boss so that I can break some barrels. It's cool. It's cool. And last but not least. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Oh, I just got Vandal? I didn't get the other one? Alright, we are going to go boop and boop. So, when this guy gets to around half HP, he runs away from you again. Well, we'll see it here. He goes, like, temporarily invincible when he does it, so, like, you can't attack him, and you should not chase him. Okay, yeah, so he's invincible right now. He's gonna run, and he's gonna loop around this, and while he's doing that, he's going to throw mines. See the mines? Yay, you see the mines. He can also throw the drum demolition charges. And I clicked the wrong button and did not get out of it in time. That's cool. And the charges he throws are faster than the ones you can throw. So they explode a lot faster. And then, yeah, I pushed the wrong freaking button because my stupid ability is all the way over there. I'm so not enjoying this game right now. Oh. Yeah, like, see, I knew he could do that. And I followed him just so that I could showcase him doing that. And then I tried to get away and then just didn't, I clicked right here and then just didn't hit the thing. And my hireling's gotta be a piece of crap and not heal me. Thank you, hireling. I hate you. Alright, now we just finish him off the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna call my hireling over and let her attack him. Because I don't care. I don't know if she's dealing any kind of, meaningful damage to him or not. Yay! And And the quest does not end until you go through here, just for the record. Alright, I got Conquest and Ransack. I still have another one to go. I'm actually going to have to level up, I think. Because I'm one rank away from being my next level. So if I get EXP here... Yeah, if I get EXP, I'm going to end up losing that additional EXP. That's annoying. Yeah, well, alright. I'm going to have to level up and then do the next level. Or the next quest too high of a level. Whoops. I knew Jerome would make another attempt on the palace, and not only have you stopped their attack, but now we have access to the tunnel system. Who knows where those passages might lead. Stormreach may yet prevail against Jerome, Sylvius, and if we do, it will be thanks to you. Solar Hand Wraps of Natural Bane. Holy Burst Hand Wraps of Feeding. Eldritch Hand Wraps of Metaline. Those might be worthwhile, maybe? Shattering. Junk. Junk. Junk and junk. Feeding. Your target incurs 1 negative level and you gain 15. That's junk. That's also junk. Ugh, they're all junk. I'll just go with those and see if I can't sell them on the market or something. Alright, I'm gonna go tell the dude that we finished the mission, and then I'll end my video here. As I walk over there, people, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, and Facebook. Alright. What a mess. We've got a nice big hole in the plaza now, and a bunch of stray Jerome troops to round up. Still, you turn what could have been an embarrassing ambush into a victory for the Corn Lords. Keep it up, human. Alright, folks. I'll be seeing you.